create a new reality for yourself, create a new paradigm for yourself, because once you excavate all of those old wounds and those old belief systems, that's literally what you're doing, is like you're going back in time. If there's such thing as time, there's not in quantum reality. It's timeless. All things are happening at once. So what we're really truly doing is going and being the one that comforted, as you can see in this work, comforted that little girl at that time. So you're rewriting your history in a bit. Not that you can change your past, but you can absolutely go back and change how that little girl was comforted in that time. And then that plays out. And I've seen this visually in my own somatic processes of like from that time of that wounded little girl through all of your ages up to the present day woman, until it's just there and you're like liberated from these wounds. And I've seen it happen with clients so many times. And I've seen it like literally visually in myself happen, to where it's just like, oh, that just changed. Oh, that's resolved. And then boom, 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 just like domino effect of all the ages up to your present day woman. So you're just online in your power, speaking your truth, able to share what you need and what you desire. And so many of you I know that have been through so much pain. Every single one of you has been, has your own story, and you've been through, and I would imagine, an incredible amount of pain, right? And that pain isn't for no reason. That pain is not for no reason. And I know that now to the core of my being. It's like there's a purpose on the other side of that pain. There's such a purpose on the other side of that pain. And so if we can just be brave and bold, and that's what it takes to actually go in to all that stuff, it is just like the most rewarding thing, because on the other side of that transformation, you have 100% trust in yourself. You've got yourself. There's no longer the self-sabotaging behaviors, because you've taken care of all of those limiting beliefs, and you know how to hold yourself. You know how to hold your little girl. You know how to in real time transmute high levels of emotional intensity and rewire those trauma loops that can sort of take us for a ride. I'm sure you guys are very familiar with those trauma loops, just like taking you for this ride and creating a certain reality. What we're doing is saying no, we're making a choice, and it's our free will in any given moment to step into that power and really reach for that highest version of ourselves that can take care of ourselves, and that can stop like all of the reaching outside, the external validation and the outside reassurance that we think we need, because it's that little girl that really wants that. We do this in partnerships. I mean, how many of you guys have done that in partnerships, right? We become codependent almost immediately because we're using that partner to fulfill our unmet childhood needs. And so that's what it's about. It's like literally changing the course of how you relate to yourself. And then of course, that's just going to ripple into all of your relationships. And